Hey, I'm Leather Rokk. You're not. Welcome to my channel. I want to talk to you guys about something weird I saw on the Pittsburgh Steelers Indianapolis Colts video today. It was a fucking Steelers. It was Indianapolis, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was the last quarter, I think. And correct me if I'm wrong. I'm watching a game, and part of the appeal of the game is you're checking out some of the guys. Okay, I'll be honest with you. We're all grown-ups here, right? So I'm watching the guys, and I'm watching them interacting. And now, I didn't always understand football. Because it was going on real fast, and you got to kind of pay attention to a number that I couldn't always see because I used to kind of do that nose candy that keeps you up for nights at a time. And because of that, I think it affected my vision, and so I couldn't really follow football so well. But anyway, through the years, I've kind of grown to understand it a lot better. And of course, not having doing those things for over 20 years, I think I got much more brain cells now than I did. So anyway, I'm watching the game, and now I don't know who this involved, but I swear to you, I fucking swear to you, I saw a man. And it was a close-up. I don't know who it was. He was, like, jumping up, like, how do I fucking do this? Like, oh, and by the way, you wonder what the stupid thing I have around my neck? It's my mom's neck fan. He's laughing. He thinks it's fucking funny. You know, okay, let me set this up. You know, my birthday's tomorrow, and he's looking at me like I'm a lunatic, and you guys probably are too, because, you know, I know why people watch my channel, but that's okay. So anyway, my mom wants me to plug this in, and it uses the same charger as one of my cell phones. So anyway, no, I see this football player, and he's standing up like this, and you can see he obviously has the athletic cup, the men wear. And I saw this other man put his hand on the guy's, you know, doing a Michael Jackson move, okay? I know what I fucking saw. The guy fucking put his hand on the guy's goods, okay? And I'm thinking now, all the ways that they have fouls, that they interrupt the play, and now he was telling me a couple minutes ago that they actually issue fines for certain kind of infractions and stuff. And I'm thinking, I would think a man grabbing another guy's goodies would be some kind of foul, some kind of infraction, but they didn't even notice. How does that escape it? All that we have instant replays, we have a gazillion cameras out on any ball field, or maybe you have more cameras during the Super Bowl. Okay, it wasn't a Super Bowl, but it's still, this was an NFL game. Last quarter, are the Steelers in Indianapolis. And then they kept on showing now. I don't know who most of these players are, except for Aaron Rodgers, who I appreciate him a lot. I noticed him a couple of different teams ago when he was expressing good sportsmanship with other players, hugging them after the game. And I was at the Tropicana. I was just talking with him about it. I was at the Tropicana Sportsbook a couple months ago, or whenever it was. Maybe it was last year. And I saw the Steelers playing whatever team they were playing. They had Aaron Rodgers in it, and he was hugging Palomalo after the game was over. And I noticed that, you know. Growing up, good sportsmanship was an important part of sports. And whenever I went to any sporting event or watched them on TV, my mom, without fail, always talked about how to be respectful and be fair, and to not cheat, and to not be a sore loser, and to be, you know, not be fighting like the hockey teams did in the teams and stuff. Now they're just things that just you didn't see growing up. But just to see people from opposing teams hug and shake hands, not just because they were in the conga line and they had to, but doing it because it was the right thing to do. You know. So now fast forward to the game I saw. You know, it was great. The Steelers beat them 27-20. That was great. It was kind of exciting. They even took the kneel in the last 4 or 5 seconds because they realized that winding out the clock, what are you going to do? Risk injury of a player to do when you're already pretty much a guaranteed win because you made your point spreads and everything. So, but anyway, some guy put his hand on some guy's goods, and nobody's talking about it. ESPN, are you guys not talking about it? I mean, I would think this would warrant some headlines and some investigation. And I know I'm not the only person to notice it. Now, I think he fell asleep during the video or something, the movie. You know, my mom and the other person that lives here were watching the Steelers game. And as soon as she said it was on, I put it on. So, I only caught the last quarter. But still, I saw a crotch grab on me. And I don't believe it was from the guy owning the said goods. Tell me in the comments what you think you saw if you watched the game. I can't be the only one to watch. And I don't have a dirty mind, really. But I saw what I saw. And I know what I saw. Tell me, what say you? I'm Leathur. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.